We're at the Elevator Museum. Got the Hotel Roanoke panel. Just looking around. I'm going home with a few fixtures. PTL and a few EPCO buttons. It's pretty cool. Impulse button. Lexan. Got some Montgomery. Does it have the VFD in there? Oh, there's no VFD in there. There's a Busch Stadium indicator. Another, that's the one from in the car. Busch Stadium COP. Don't know where this came from. It's an Adams panel. Series 1. EPCO panel from Jimway Elevators. Wells Fargo building panel. Capacitive buttons, interesting. Got this generic indicator, just an Acme. We got all the center and the square stuff. The old PI. All the call buttons from all the floors, and the COP. Got this cool panel from car P4 somewhere. ThyssenKrupp Impulse. Montgomery. We're in the auxiliary unit right now. There's the Church Avenue panel from the auxiliary elevator. Yes, the infamous one. Another Busch Stadium panel. Looks like got another Montgomery COP, unless that indicator got replaced. Another Wells Fargo panel. Some US panel. Don't know where that came from. Got a lot of fixtures, but I'm digging through this because I actually get to pick out what I want. EPCO. I'm actually going home with a few fixtures. I didn't fully see them all, but Andrew has a lot of duplicate parts he really doesn't want in the museum, so I can take home a few of them. But I'm not taking them all, so if you manage to come down here, then do so. Yeah, Hotel Roanoke, interesting. I'm about to check into the Hotel Roanoke in like an hour or so. So seeing the old buttons is interesting. The old innovation's really satisfying. Speaking of Hotel Roanoke, there's two of the call buttons. There's a Dover lantern here. Cool. And walking into the main unit here. Got the ISIS panel. It's pretty cool seeing this in person. Here's one of the Church Avenue panels. M Series. I've actually never seen M Series in my life before, so that's a first for me. We got some older Dover traditional, newer traditional, US, with these old freight elevator buttons. Westinghouse indicator from Doco, Schindler, older Schindler, Dover, Impulse, old traditional, new traditional, black button, Impulse VR. Bunch of Westinghouse buttons. I absolutely love these. Hotel Roanoke buttons. Like the Westinghouse shelf. And of course, GAL, a nice little souvenir from New Jersey. Just kidding, it's not from New Jersey. Got the Keener garage panel. The classic glitchy long PI, and then you have the fire service buzzer. Here's the old Elmwood panel. I gotta trigger the lights again. Yeah, we got automatic lights in here. Here's the old Elmwood panel. Got incandescent bulbs in it now. Looks real nice. Oh, that's gonna boot. That's pretty cool. Got some mad buttons. There's a ThyssenKrupp grocery beep in there. We got some of the simulators. We got the Otis simulator. That's cool.
I'm really bad about replying my emails though, because I think he tried several times before I finally replied. Yeah, listen,
I've never seen that indicator before. It's an IEE. TU back down to 1.
I mean, it's different. Like I said,
It's got a delay like a real elevator.
I have the railroad and I have YouTube.
Montgomery lift CLP next to the old cathedral learning buttons. Westinghouse VR. This is epic. This old Otis CLP. Schindler Mechanic label. That's nice. Got the basic and boring 330A, and we got a Montgomery simulator. Nice panel off of Montgomery lift.
I'm doing that full time. going to do that full time. And like I said, I made some smart financial.
It's got the Miku color indicator.
And when I do,
Because most Montgomery elevators usually have the Miku indicator.
and I'm going
And Andrew's phone just went off.
to invest this white bill up into the market and use the dividends to live off.
4,500 pounds. That came off some sort of service elevator. Hospital size. That's interesting. Custom button says subscribe. This is definitely custom made. Oh, soft touch lantern. That's cool. Westinghouse lantern.
So many people.
Got the old car switches. That's an American elevator. This is a Houghton.
They buy these $100,000
This came out of a Burwack lift.
houses. I'm like, if you want that stuff,
This came off
save
an
up
Otis
for it.
lift.
Yeah, you can save up for a $500,000 house, making $100,000.
Got the Governor.
Yes, you can.
Old Houghton indicator.
And I'm very against borrowing. Only thing I can-
Houghton lift, car switch. Otis lift, car switch.
Cars, vacations.
And then you have
no.
the Westinghouse lift, car switch. Which this one,
Car is the worst investment.
really hard to move.
If you drive it off the lot, it depreciates at least 20%.
Houghton.
And I'm paying cash for it because I'm not underwater. Because I remember, the Toyota dealer when I went and bought that.
This is nice to see. Hotel Roanoke panel. I'm actually going to stay there and film the new elevators.
I didn't let them know how I was paying. Like I said, I almost got like when I was negotiating.
Church Avenue. This is from the main elevators because it has the mezzanine.
He goes, yeah. I said,
Schindler.
I don't need a new car. I got a perfectly good car right there. I want a new car. So I could easily walk away if this price is not right.
Got Epco next to ThyssenKrupp. This is NEMA 4, I think. Some old button.
I like both the cameras. Right. If I'm not
Got the European Schindler
at
buttons.
33,000
We
out
got
the
some
door,
Southern
after taxes, I'm gonna
old
get back to my Hyundai,
black
and then I'll
buttons.
think again in another few weeks. She goes, hold on.
10,000 pounds.
And he goes,
Came out of service. Got the Diesel Juicy button.
33.5. I go 33. and then I start
Montgomery.
writing-
Innovation sales sample. We got Universal, Bruiser, older security, and whatever this is. Honestly, I have no idea.
That on the Prius. And then he goes, what kind of payment you looking at? None. And I said, you
Some
can check
Schindler
your credit card.
buttons.
He goes, what?
This is
I'm not
definitely
financing.
cool.
And that's
Some
another
Vector.
thing. They make a lot of money off that financing.
What else? We got a Miku 4x wheel. 39.
If I can't afford it, I don't want it.
Centurion. This is all PTL. Never seen Fortress.
More people have that kind of
I've
mentality.
never seen Silhouette. I've never seen Metropolis. I've seen Performer, obviously, and I've seen Centurion, but
I'm a big guru on credit cards and I have like 30 credit cards.
the Kia garage panel again. We got a European Otis Series 1 button.
I'm getting rewarded for it.
Lexan.
Airline miles, cash fast, points. I play
Also,
credit
this
card
sadly doesn't work.
games. And a lot
Battery's
of
running
times
very
you'll
low.
Sign up for a credit card, spend $5,000 on it in 6 months, and you get like a huge bonus.
Dewhurst, Armor. I see that all the time back in Jersey. GAL, you better believe I see that in Jersey.
I play the credit card game.
Then we have the Montgomery.
I have like $400,000.
Got the Armor
I mean,
button.
I could,
Monitor. This is monitor, not innovation. Just came off a long. Monitor
The
contacts.
second a charge goes through, I pay it off. Which is
We got this old indicator that
I
got
treat my
wired.
credit card like cash. That's exactly right. And I've been through bankruptcy. When I got out of college, I went through bankruptcy because I charged up $20,000 on credit cards. I'm a very strong advocate on money management and stuff like that. No question. And that's another thing.
Then we got the weird clicky Otis buttons. Series 1. Some metal button.
It's the safest way to spend money.
The COP from the old Outro. I believe it was over here. Here's the old Elmwood panel again. This is a working rotodial indicator. Up.
Yeah, most of the things they have that.
And down.
They have the one thing I love, I have everything on
It's like
my
everything's
phone.
wired here.
Like Apple Pay, stuff like
Oh,
that.
Series 220. That's nice. Stadium West from Busch Stadium. Soft touch lantern. I'm gonna head back into auxiliary storage. Got the old Otis.
the happiest life is one where you don't have to worry about who you owe money to. 'Cause it's all about
Cool.
instant gratification. Because I was a little kid, like, I learned that when I was a little kid, like, it's not like I wouldn't just, and my mom's like,
A Montgomery panel. This is honestly a random video, no purpose. Oh, that's falling. The Otis pie plate selector just fell down. You know, we'll do that again. That was entertaining. I don't know how high I'm gonna wind it up. Bulky machinery, you better believe these are well built. That's so cool how that works.
I used to work at a
If only they were still like that.
and most of the kids that work there are all from the city.
These old selectors are impressive. And down it goes.
I mean, there's something about the battle like this.
So hope you enjoyed this little video here about pretty much the elevator museum and the current state it's at. I'm actually going to head home with some parts. Currently I'm heading home with an Innovation Lantern, a call button from the Wells Fargo building, 2 EPCO call buttons, and a PTL call button. But I'll see what else I can get.